What would you have done in this situation? Please, like, comment down below, because I really, like, I can't. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Giselle, aka Broke Gal Beauty, and today I'm basically going to be giving you guys a crazy, like, just threw me off my guard crazy story time about what happened in Hurricane Florence, like, during that weekend. Because honestly, my life, I've realized, is so laughable. Like it's a joke. Voila! I just thought that was a funny story, and I just felt like maybe you guys should hear it because I think you guys will laugh. I'm actually going to be using new makeup that I haven't used before. Without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the story. Run it. Alright, so first I'm gonna go in with the perception palette. Okay, so boom. For the sake of this video, since it happened during Hurricane Florence, his name is gonna be Florence. Okay, so fast forward to the hurricane, right? On my side of town, we got to experience the storm a little bit heavier than the other side of town that I was gonna go to, right? And we went out of power. It was creepy as hell. Like, I hated it. And I was just like, nah fam, this ain't for me. Like, I gotta get up out of here. So I packed my bags. Okay, I didn't know how bad this storm was gonna get. I don't know how intense it was gonna be, so I just wanted to be prepared. Long story short, I was supposed to crash with my roommate at this hotel, right? So my roommate decides to change plans last minute and go to see her ex, which is a whole nother story within itself. We're crashing at his spot, and that night I was kind of texting Florence, and you know, we were texting back and forth a little bit. I wanted to see him that night because I just felt so freaked out with being at old dude's spot. Like, I don't have nobody. She got her dude. I'm just sitting here like a third wheel in the living room, like, But the next morning, you know, it wasn't that bad yet. I was just like, okay, well, the storm ain't that bad yet. So, you know, I'm on Florence's side of town. So this is when everything starts to happen. Yeah, my roommate pulls up to his crib to drop me off.
Yeah, guys, not to mention that at first he agreed to picking me up. Now all of a sudden he switches his mind and wants me to get dropped off at his crib. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right, and let's resume.
And as I get to his crib, like, he notices that I have bags in my hands. I did not pack my bags with the intention of crashing at your spot, you know, in the midst of this hurricane. It just happened that way, but I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal. I'm like, I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. Like, I really didn't think much of it, but I should have. So, you know, my roommate pulls off, she leaves. Y'all, this, just for once, you know, maybe I was OD thinking, maybe it's me, maybe it's my fault, maybe, of course, it might be just me going crazy. I don't know. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just like, yo, this is your opportunity to seize the moment and charm me. It's just so sad because I'm over here, you know, low-key excited, like, trying to take advantage of the moment while I'm there, you know, a little mini vacation, you know, like, we can hurricane and chill. You know, we can fool around, enjoy ourselves, lay up, cuddle, just have a good time. And not to say that that didn't happen. Like, a couple of times we kind of laid up a little bit, but y'all, like, nah, fam. Can y'all believe you had the nerve to tell me, hey, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or anything, but I really thought you and your homegirl was just gonna kick it here, you know, and chill a little bit and then leave later on. I didn't know you was trying to crash here. Bruh. At this point, I don't know what to even say. For a moment, I just stood there. Like, I was just like, what? But yeah, I was an optimist. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let that situation, like, you know, roll by. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm great. Okay, so boom, fast forward. He asked me if I ate, right? And I'm just like, I love them.
Love them. I do love them, dear.
Well, at least he asked, you know. So he tells me, yo, I'm gonna go make a stop at Sonic. We're gonna go to the grocery store, buy some groceries, and we're gonna cook. Now, in my eyes still, I'm thinking, you know, this is our vacation. Cool, we're gonna cook, we're gonna chill, like, bet, like, let's do it. I forgot to mention that when we went to Sonic, I didn't order anything when he asked me if I wanted something but a slushie. A small slushie at that, okay, y'all? So we get to the grocery store, y'all. I'm trying to make French toast, right? Now I'm blending it. So boom, we were in the line, about to check out, and we noticed that we forgot the milk. So, you know, I'm just like, well, you know, in my mind, naturally, I'm just like, well, I'll sit here and wait, you know. So he really asked me, y'all. He asked me if I can get the milk.
Whatever. I don't give a. I don't give a. Do I look like I give a? Because I don't.
I bite my tongue. Like I said, I'm still trying to be positive. Side note, y'all, these shades are beautiful. Like, wow. So yeah, y'all, he made me get the milk. So at this point, I'm just trying. I'm starting to get annoyed, but I'm not saying anything because I'm just trying to like go with the flow. We finally get back to the crib and I'm about to start cooking. And the milk is bad. Of course, the milk is bad. So we go back out. Naturally, I tend to be a little forgetful at times, and I forgot my damn wallet. At the point, you know, we get Bojangles, and he orders something too. So as we're in the drive-thru and we're about to check out, you know, he asked me if I wanted to cover the food and pay for it since he paid for the other stuff.
Bitch, what? Bitch, what?
So I tell him like, yo, like, I left my wallet. He pumps the brakes on his car. Like, what do you mean you left your wallet? I was like, you know, I didn't mean to. It wasn't with the intention that I knew you were gonna do it and pay for it, but I didn't think that it was gonna be a big deal. Like, this is my whole thing. Regardless of anything, you know, that's the least you can do. A Bojangles meal at that. It's not even like you took me out to the Roots Chris, my guy. Like, it's Bojangles.
It's bow time.
He just starts to go on to this whole shebang about, well, you know, you're an independent woman. I know I'm independent. I have paid for my meals, you know, like, I have paid for his meals before. Like, it's not a problem for me. Like, if I got it, I got it. So fast forward, we go back to his crib. So at this point, I'm low-key, like, annoyed as hell. I'm now going back in with the color Mystic and going in the crease. I mean, right here in the outer corner again. I'm going back in with the color Rockstar and putting that right in here. So yeah, y'all, I just felt on so many levels of disrespected. And I'm just like, because at this point, how would y'all feel? Especially this is a guy that you really like. As the night continues, he has friends that come over. Now going back in with Sparks and putting that on here. All right, y'all, now after all the red flags that I done seen so far, this is really when I was just like, oh, hell nah. Hell nah. So they wanted to go out in the middle of this damn hurricane to get something to eat. Florence turns to look at me and ask me if I wanted something to eat. Naturally, I am hungry, so yeah, I'm gonna wanna get something to eat. But what he decided to get to eat was Chinese. I don't like Chinese. So, not that it even mattered what I cared or what I wanted to eat, but this guy proceeds to go with his friends to get his Chinese food. It doesn't matter if I'm independent or not. It's the principle. Like, I'm in your place. I'm pretty sure his mama raised him well. So I'm just confused on all types of levels to why he thinks that this is okay. Y'all, this man comes back. He comes back with his friends and they sit down and proceed to eat food in my face.
I hate him though. I do. For what he did to me.
Boy, if you don't get...
This guy don't even want me here. Like, this guy don't care about me being here one way or another. At this point, I'm like really sad. I'm just like, damn, like this is so messed up. So yeah, y'all. After that, his like homies leave, and it was only me, Florence, and one of Florence's homeboys there. So yeah, as we're just laying there watching TV, just chilling really. So Florence just decides to take a nap. And leaves me to be there by myself just talking to his homeboy. Like, so I was just like, you know what? I'm about to go in his room and call it a night. It's the next day where it really just was the icing on the cake. At this point, he needed to do some assignments for class. I'm fine with you doing your homework. Like, if you really have to do it and there's no other time for you to do it, like, you know, okay, cool. Like, I don't know when the shit's due, so who am I to sit here and say you can't do it? It just didn't matter if I was there or not. And at that point, I just felt awkward being there. I asked him, I was like, yo, like, you can be real with me. Do you want me here or not? I don't want to impose. And I just kind of felt like that whole time that's all I was doing. He was like, you're good. And my whole thing is, obviously, you're not going to tell me. You know, you're not going to tell me if that's how you really feel. So yeah, y'all, at that point, I just felt like, you know what? It doesn't matter if I'm here or not. It's just like, whatever. He asked me, you know, what I wanted to eat and stuff. Naturally, I didn't know. What does he decide to get? You guessed it, that damn Chinese food that I don't want to eat.
New York.
Honestly, y'all, it's hilarious. It's really funny. So I'm just like, you know what? Today, this man not about to catch me slipping. I'm about to just order my own food. Like, literally, it was every man for himself. So I ordered my damn pizza. I told him, like, I'm good. Don't worry about me. Because I ordered my damn pizza. Do y'all want to know what this man really said to me? He was like, I know you didn't order a medium.
That's why I'm glad I'm leaving this. Your mom. I'm glad I'm leaving this.
Really? My first natural disaster, and this is the memory I will always have and, you know, laugh at, you know. I was really shook. I was like, wow. 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 All right, y'all, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this story time. Hopefully you guys were entertained. Thank you for those who stuck around to listen to the whole story. Y'all are awesome. For those who were affected by Hurricane Florence, my prayers to you and your family. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys, love y'all. Be great. Be good. Stay positive. And yeah, love y'all.
I know that one day that I will find a man that's truly for me, the man of my dreams, the man that's gonna give me everything and honor me, and I'm gonna give him the same in return.